You know, people saying I diss Ashanti. I actually love Ashanti. I think she's amazing. I actually made an observation. It's so crazy that I was talking about this privately in my text DMs and shit like that. Just like, yo, I seen a picture of her in the Bahamas, and I'm like, yo, she ain't looking the way she was looking before the baby. And I know how that shit causes a ripple effect. Truthfully, I'm speaking from my life experience. But again, I'm not trying to diss her. I was actually just pointing out the behavioral observation that physical changes, having a baby, can mess with your confidence, and that could breed insecurity, and in turn you could be giving out a different energy than you was giving out before. All that is real. You know what the problem is? A lot of people can't listen without putting their feelings in. I know I said it in a fast way because I just wanted to get my comment out, but the truth is the truth. You know, sometimes I'm not sometimes, you know, it could come off like I'm attacking people, but I'm not attacking nobody. I'm just describing what I observe. Social media has like, they hear judgment in what you're saying instead of like deciphering the message. I get that. That's too much to ask for, you know, stupid people on the internet. There's a difference between being hateful and being honest. And I'm telling you again, I am the latter, not the former. And I'm just here to just speak on my observations. What I really meant though was, like I said, changes, especially physical ones, they can affect how you feel about yourself. So that shift in confidence, it changes the energy that you bring in a relationship. So when you don't feel sexy, you stop flirting. And when you stop flirting, then the intimacy fades. And then when that connection wanes, now everything else starts to get shaky. And that's not body shaming, that's behavioral science. So when I said what I said, I wasn't being disrespectful to Ashanti. I wasn't even speaking on her downfall. I was just recognizing that like insecurity can ripple and affect their whole love life. You know? Like I said, double standards. A man calls out something that he notices is going to cause a problem in his relationship. Whereas if a woman says, oh, nigga, you don't got no hair, or your hairline used to be hair, now you don't got no hairline, or you used to have a six-pack and now you got a keg, or your dick used to work and now it don't work no more. Like those things, when women encounter them, they start cheating, or they break up, or they want to leave, or this, that, and the third. Like, and no one says there's nothing wrong about that. But if a man is to say, oh, why you don't look the same as when we got together? Or why you stopped doing what we was doing when we first got here? Like, again, this is the realness. But again, if a man says something, it's like, oh, he's a woman basher. Please. Ain't nobody saying that, like, nobody's saying you're supposed to love that man through those setbacks and through those drawbacks and those red flags or icks or whatever you want to call them. So why, when a man says this is a red flag or this is an ick, like, I ain't even tell her, oh, she got to snap back. I said, yo, she got like 3 years. I'm like, truthfully, she got like 3 years to figure it out. Because, you know, if they want to have more kids or whatever the case may be, they could go through it. Again, I don't know. Everybody want to be loved unconditionally. But most people love with preferences. So that condition, it comes with conditions. You know? Fuck. Like I said, this is human behavior 101. Attraction ain't just physical. It's energetic. When you move like you don't feel good about yourself, the vibration changes all over. So the real message ain't about losing weight. The message is about don't lose your confidence. Because once that phase, communication phase, connection phase, and then everything else is going to be out of whack. And then temptation could come in. Again, no, you know, I'm just saying men are visual. They know what they like. They know what they want to see. And if she's not giving him that energy, or even if he say he like it, what are you supposed to say? He don't like it? Of course he's going to say he like it. She gave birth to his kid. But deep down inside, that may not be what he desired. And that may not the way he prefer her. But again, you know, what do I know? I'm on the outside looking in. We got to stop pretending that love exists in a fucking vacuum. Bodies change, emotions change, pressure builds, all that shit. That's how life goes. But the goal is to keep your energy aligned as you're at your best self, because that's the person that you with. That's what they fell for. That's what they expecting. You know. So no, I don't owe Ashanti an apology. I don't believe so at all. What I want to do is give you clarity, because my comment wasn't about her downfall. My comment was about the collective denial that confidence, attraction, and loyalty all live in the same house, and they can be affected if you don't feel their best self. Good.